God's love has been a part of my story since the very beginning. When my parents first became parents is when they decided to follow Jesus, and it completely changed the way that they raised us.
Will you, with God's help, do everything possible to set a Christ-like example for Nicholas and Madeline to follow? That these two little precious bundles will be trained in the Bible to know and to love and to serve the Lord. If so, say yes with the help of the Lord.
Yes, with the help of the Lord.
Okay, go ahead.
Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands.
I remember as a teen, I had so many questions about God, and I would research and try to figure him out with my mind, only to realize that God is so vast and so incredible, he cannot be figured out by the human mind. So instead of trying to figure out God through knowledge and through my mind, I decided to try to understand God through my heart, because the Bible says that God is love. Making that decision as a teenager brought me into the career path of teaching.
Hi, this is Miss Wallander coming live from the classroom.
I taught first grade at Grandview Christian Academy for 2 years, and had it not been for that, I would not have been ready for the mission field. Through caring for children, through teaching children, revealed to me how much I needed Jesus formed in me before I tried as a teacher to form Christ in them as my students. Within those 2 years of teaching, I truly felt like I was walking in my calling, and I loved every minute of it. But God began to give me a new desire that I had never experienced before, and that was a desire to become a missionary. I think it was because of the misconceptions I had that made me so hesitant for missions. I thought missionary work was for specific people in a specific place at a specific time, while missions is meant for every person, everywhere, at any time. And I learned this through not only ministering to my students, but my community. I realized that going to a different location geographically wasn't going to change my desire for missions, but the desire to reach people and love people for Jesus should be your life. Missions is truly an invitation, an opportunity to walk in the calling that God has created for you. It was about halfway through my second year of teaching that I heard of the Free Burma Rangers. The Free Burma Rangers is an organization of people who want to see the help, hope, and love of Jesus brought to those who are suffering in war zones. What really got me interested in the Free Burma Rangers was the fact that they were loving people and serving people in a way that I had never heard of. They have opened many doors for me to serve in many different ministries, and one of their ministries is the Jungle School of Medicine Katule. The Jungle School of Medicine, or JSMK, is an incredible opportunity to not only equip the students with the knowledge that they need in order to bring medical care to their people, but also to witness to them and to share the love of Christ with them. At JSMK, I am able to serve as an English teacher, a math teacher, as well as occasionally run PT for the students.
Yeah. Almost, come on! Yummy!
Operating in the gift of teaching has also opened many doors for me to reach people in other areas in the capacity of teacher training. This is an opportunity to equip the village teachers and give them the tools that they need to give the best education possible to their students. I've also had the opportunity to serve in just general village ministry, whether that's being a part of teaching swimming, teaching English, teaching art classes, self-defense classes. In all that I do and all that I teach, it is my goal to implement the gospel, to show any student that I teach that the love of Christ is powerful and it can change your life. I've also had the opportunity to operate in the role of reporter, and my goal as a reporter is twofold: to not only give a voice to the suffering, but to find out where Jesus met them in their story.
ညတကောရန်6ပြေးရတဲ့ညတွေများတယ်ဒီနေ့ကြည့်ပဲကျွန်တော်တို့မိသားစုကစီရှောင်နေရတာ
ဒီပွဲဆိုတာတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အိမ်မက်ဆိုတခုပါပဲ
ကျွန်တော်တေးရဖြစ်စေရှင်ရဖြစ်စေကျွန်တော်ကခင်ယေရှုရဲ့ခြောက်ရနောက်လိုက်ပြီးပြောက်ပါပဲ
I cannot wait to share more about what God is going to do in the future with this ministry. Let's be a part of bringing the kingdom of heaven closer to people together.